EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Arizona Cardinals. Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Glendale. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my Facebook question. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and a yard. From the gun, it's Murray. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Andrew Makuba from his safety spot to make the stop.
It's now second and 6.
From the 46, here's second and 6. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
6 yards to go.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's to the right side, caught by McBride. And he's into the end zone. Trey McBride, touchdown Arizona. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll push forward for about a yard. Team Davis Gaither there to make the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
It is 2nd and 9. To throw is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 4th down. No chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. The drive begins with a run, and it's home. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. That's complete his big target, McBride. He's taken down just shy of midfield. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
48-yard line.
On play action, Murray. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. So on 4th down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
At their own 17-yard line.
Hey, 73!
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On 2nd down, Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals move out on top, 14-0.
14. Eagles nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hurts. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's taken down on what... should be the final play of this first quarter. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Barkley. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
Had ourselves a bit of a one-man wrecking crew out there for a minute, huh, Mike? I mean, dishing out punishment to every defender in his way. I'll tell you, the next guy who comes in one-on-one, he's going to have that run in the back of his mind.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Open space to the 35. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
He's got it. And the Eagles are on the board. It's now 14-7.
14. Eagles 7.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
He'll throw on first down with Murray. Out to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Murray. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. 3rd down coming up. Throwing Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. Now Murray on 3rd and long. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Blake Gillikin in punt formation for the Cardinals.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 15 on that game. Good for an Eagles first down.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Philadelphia.
Once again, it's Barkley. Saquon Barkley. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Eagles.
That was some kind of run, Greg. We saw him break a tackle and then use his elusiveness to get to the end zone for the score.
Mike, for me, it's all watching his feet. I mean, look at him work. His ability to make guys miss in the open field is special. And I'll tell you what, that play, that was something to watch.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First carry for James Conner. He's got room to the 45. 20, 15, and he will score. James Conner, touchdown Cardinals. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll try to hit him with a screen. Down the sideline. Saquon Barkley. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 72 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a pretty touchdown that was. Nothing looks nicer than a well-set-up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The RPO, this is out to Evans. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first and 10, Murray. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First and 10.
Another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 40.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
At the 29-yard line.
Throwing again is Murray. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And he will get into Arizona. First touchdown of the game for the NFL's leader in rushing TD. Extra point try now for Zerlo. He's got it, and the Cardinals go up by 7, 28-21.
Eagles 21.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Right side, that's the port of the tight end. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
First down, Eagles.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 47-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey. 73.
Now Hurts. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Hurts now. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Hey, easy. 63, back. Great.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First time they've worked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. Hurts. He'll go right back to Kirk again. It's complete. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Zach in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll manage only about So it will bring up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there. The sack might take them out of field goal range.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch. And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these third downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
The RPO, that one is complete. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. The Cardinals line up for a punt.
Formation for the Cardinals.
He's inside the 35. And he's going to bring this one back. 81 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And they get the great bonus of scoring on special teams. This time the punt return unit. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So it is back to a 1-point game now in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7th. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Pass to the running back, Brees Hall. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go again with Benson. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's left side, that's the tight end, McBride. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Second down, Murray. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. Third and inches. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's in! Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. He's inside the 40, inside the 20, and he is unstoppable. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown.
And he will get into the end zone for 2, and this game is tied.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. A run here with Hall, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's Harrison. Still going inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Zerline's kick. Up and good. And the Cardinals will go up by 7.
42. Eagles 35.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Good. Set.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37.
Here comes Barkley. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. Here comes 3rd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down. Here's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point.
And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. This returnable from the 4. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Looking from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he's taken down up past the 35.
22 yards.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
48-yard line.
Again, it's Murray. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This will be returned from the 6. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
A short one here, caught by McBride. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. Again, here's Hall.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Another run here with Hall. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. He'll run. It's Hall. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now an injury timeout, and that's Breece Hall, who is struggling a bit after that play. And that not a guy you can afford to lose here in overtime. From a little closer, here's second and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
No gain on the play.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are one stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Now a first throw here in overtime. Forced to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll be second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Here's Hurts. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They'll try it now with Barkley. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They had to work for this one. All even through four quarters. Able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.